Hey, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are so excited today. Today, we are talking all about becoming an action based leader. And that to me is something that's so precious, being this action based leader mentality. Of course, Jessica is here with us. Welcome, Jess.
Thank you. I'm excited.
I know this has been a long time in coming. And of course, when we talk about action based leaders, the place that those are found is the home care ops action leader experience, right?
Absolutely. I'm so excited. We started the Action Leader Experience. It's a monthly membership that we started last year. We've had incredible results, and I'm so excited to be able to open the enrollment back up because we only open enrollment 4 times a year. And we already have several people who are on that waiting list and they're ready to get in, get started, and truly start building that foundation of success and growth and scalability in their business. So I'm so excited to welcome new members in, get to know them more, get to know about their business, and be a small part of their amazing journey.
It really is an honor for us to really be a part of this incredible story that people are creating and making within their own companies. And I know in the Action Leader Experience, and of course, we're live right now. So as people are coming on, I know Feather saying hello, hello, Feather. She's in the Action Leader Experience. As you come on, make sure to tell us, hey, let us know where you're listening in from, because today is an auspicious day. It is an awesome day. I love today. We do this 4 times a year, and we're opening up the Action Leader Experience today. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna tell you a little bit about the Action Leader Experience, where you can sign up for it, and in the questions, if you have any questions along the way, even if you have questions about your business, let us know, because we'd love to help you out, give any information that we have. So, the Action Leader Experience, just tell us what the Action Leader Experience is.
Absolutely. So, like I was saying, it's a monthly membership where you get support. We have small group coaching calls. We have brainstorming sessions. We have an incredible member portal to where you get step-by-step courses where we guide you through not only what to do, but how to do some incredible systems. Like I was saying earlier, creating those foundations rather than us just saying, hey, this is something you need to do. We're going to show you step by step. And you have the support of the entire community within our Action Leaders Facebook group and within the community, within the portal itself. There's so many incredible ways. Right now, we are working on a huge marketing campaign where you can market your business while growing it and establishing and making those operations that you already have in your business, truly making them efficient and repeatable and scalable. So I'm really excited. And Clint, I want you to show them a little bit of what the member portal looks like. We have our Facebook group as well, to where we get on and we share current challenges that the home care industry is facing, ways that we're overcoming them, whether it be wage increase or vaccinations or COVID. We get on in the middle of the questions that all the home care owners are asking, and we give support in real time. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
on a weekly basis that will truly help you in your business and give you that little bit of guidance and, more than anything, the confidence that you need to truly grow your business.
It really is incredible. Hey, Susan, so great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. So, I'm going to pull up the screen here. Let me go here. And it should be this one. Yes, there it is. All right. Jess, can you see the screen over there yet?
I can.
Okay, good. Good. Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. All right. I need to take the banner thing off though. Hold on. There we go.
I'm glad you know all this technical
I know.
stuff.
That's why I was looking. All right. So everybody, this is live. So, all right. So as you can see here, when you're part of the Action Leader experience, you become a member of the Action Leader community. And part of the Action Leader experience, which this is the main element here, you actually get a lot more to it. So you get the Action Leader experience, which has the step-by-step and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and open it up. We'll give them a peek of what's
Okay.
actually inside that, because I love it. There's so many there's so many lessons and documents, and you don't have to show them at all, but give them a sneak peek.
Okay. All right. So in the Action Leader experience here, you have obviously we teach about building the base, understanding how to be that incredible owner that you are. We talk about our pre-care assessment. We give an entire program on how to create and build and utilize your pre-care assessment. I know Feather out there, she's one of our Action Leaders. They're starting to utilize that. Feather, how are y'all loving the pre-care assessment? Let us know in the comments how much you're loving it. Now here's our phase one that Jess was talking about, the marketing campaign, the Letters of Love campaign. We go into detail on that. You get all the strategies, all the different things we do, and our brainstorming sessions that we do monthly with all of our Action Leaders. And of course, the Document Download Central, where you have all of the documents and resources that we talk about throughout the year are updated in there. And you even get the Efficient Leader's Guide to Getting Results, right? So all of this is incredible, and it's step-by-step guides to really digging into what it is and what it means to be an action leader and to have that action-based mentality. So, Jess, when we were putting this together, like I mentioned earlier, what you get with the Action Leader experience is really incredible, because this month we're dropping our Master Operator's Guide to Recruitment, which comes with the Action Leaders. And it really is incredible, everything that you're getting with this and what we can do within it.
Yeah, there is so much between the step-by-step courses, the additional courses that we put out, like the recruiting course, and where we're coming from is, now me and Clint, we are still actively owning and operating a home care business. And as I was building and growing within our home care business, there's so many times that I would say, oh my gosh, I wish I just had someone that I could go to that had already done this before, and that would give me a roadmap of how to truly build a success. So once we got to that point where, you realize, okay, well, I think I've built my own little roadmap here. I want to be able to share with other people the systems that we put in place. Sometimes we teach what not to do. We teach from our own mistakes and our own failures. And then now we've had the ability to help hundreds of home care agencies across the nation. So being able to pull not only from our experience, but from other home care owners' experience, seeing their success, seeing what works. And then sometimes we'll come back and say, hey, this was a really great idea that might not give us the results that we wanted. What is something that we can do to make this great, that can make us truly get the return of investment that we're expecting? So that's where home care ops, where it really come from, is our desire to help other people achieve their success. And then by creating that monthly membership, it's not just where we say, hey, here's something great for you to do, but then we want to help you truly create systems. Systems aren't created in a 1 hour webinar. They're created by consistently building and developing. So that's what we do within the Action Leaders monthly experience, is help you build on what you're already doing and help you truly create efficient, repeatable systems within it. So
yeah, and I know Janesh joined, Janesh Janney. They're one of our Action Leaders, have a really great company they're got going out there. We were just talking to them on some of our small group sessions the other day that we're doing.
I love the small group coaching calls. when we originally started, we kind of all the members just kind of tuned in to one big group coaching. But then we started doing the small group coaching calls because it gives us the ability to give one-on-one support with every single one of our members. So no matter where you are in your business or what your challenge may be right now, you get that one-on-one attention where we're assisting you, we're helping you, we're supporting you. Not only that, you also have the support of all of the other members as well. So I love that part. That's my favorite part, is the small group coaching calls. And then the brainstorming sessions are always great. And what's incredible is me and Clint, I would like to say people think that we are good and great at what we do, but I love it even more whenever we're in those brainstorming sessions. And then one of our action leaders will give this really incredible idea. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? So it really is the best of what I feel like of all worlds and all elements of operations. Because as we teach, operations is an experience, every single aspect of it.
That's right. Operations is an experience, and that's really what we delve into in the Action Leader experience. It really is all part of it. And now, as we mentioned, open enrollment starts today. Like we don't do this very often. We do it 4 times a year that we actually open enrollment. And last time we opened enrollment, we filled up the slots that we had available incredibly quickly. I think we did it with like 3 or 4 days left to spare. Like our slots were full. So you really want to get involved on this early. So let's talk to them about the monthly membership.
Okay.
So what it is now, if you want to learn more about it, I put some up in the comments. In the comments of this video, you can go to homecareops.com, Action Leader Experience. The link is there. And one of the users asked how much. It is a monthly membership, and the monthly membership is $149.95 a month. It's $149.95 a month that you get for this. Now, you can also do a full year. You can do a full year and you save like almost $300 to do it that way. And at the sales page, there's a link you can go to and get to that. But if you want to learn more about what the Action Leader is, you can click on that tab there and it'll tell you kind of point by point what you get with the Action Leader experience. But one thing we don't go into detail there on is the community. It is really the incredible community that comes with this Action Leader experience, because being able to sit down, and I know how y'all are. See, we run an agency just like you, right? So we were dealing with clients about 40 minutes before we got on this call, right? We had a lead come in. We were also we have evaluations coming up next week with our teams. And so we're getting all that scheduled and all of this. So we understand what it is to have a course in front of you. You want to sit down, you want to do it and really pay attention. But a lot of times where you get the most out of something is the community. And that's what's really become amazing about the Action Leader experience, is the community of action leaders that are pulling together. When we do these small group coachings, which we do twice a month, we do the small group coaching.
Yeah, we do this. We do one small group coaching where it's very intimate, and then we have another brainstorming session where we do a lot of coaching in there as well. So there's two different opportunities within the month that you can have that live interaction and engagement and truly gain that group support.
Yeah, and then we go live. You and I go live quite a bit in the actual Action Leader experience for the Facebook group that we have. And we did one last week about the minimum wage increase. I know when everybody was dealing with COVID, we went live quite often with that. So within the group itself is really a great experience of learning. And I love that, because when we were talking about Janesh earlier, and he was talking about how he's dealing with his team members and he's really trying to focus on the team members. And it really was incredible to hear kind of his advance from where he began to focusing now on his team members and building and growing, and that really being the effort for him and his wife. So being able to be in that community what has that meant to you in our business, just in our business that we do?
Um, I know with me, a lot of times whenever I'm in the middle of something and it seems like it's challenging, or there's even something that I want to do, um, I'm always second guessing myself, or I find myself doing a lot of research. So I put hours and hours and days, sometimes weeks, into continuing to research rather than just taking action. By having a group, a support group, members that I can go to and say, hey, I'm thinking about this. What do you think about it? And once they're like, oh God, that would be awesome, that would be great, I'm no longer wasting time second guessing myself. It gives me that confidence I need. And not only that, a lot of the research that I would have found myself pouring a lot of time into has already been done for you. And that's something that I love. And for if you're wondering, it is a monthly membership, is it worth it? And especially for only 140, what'd you say, 149.95. Just the marketing, the marketing campaigns that we're teaching you to do, I can guarantee you're going to triple your money just by if you're following those steps and putting the effort into it. Our hiring, the way that we teach you to recruit and hire, that course that's going out this month, I guarantee you're going to save the money in just recruiting efforts alone. And now next month, it's why I'm super excited that we're opening up the membership right now, is we're going to really dig into hierarchy structure, career ladders. And also, I know if you were on the webinar yesterday with Jennifer Ramos, she was talking about going lean. We're going to teach you how you can run $1 million revenue, 3, 4, 5, even 10 million in revenue while still running a lean leadership team as far as your office salary people. And whenever
which gives you higher profit, right?
Yes.
It gives you higher profitability. Your margins are better. And on top of that, you're not dying. So when we say lean, a lot of times we think, oh my God, that means I'm doing everything. But with what we're teaching our action leaders, it really is incredible how we have structured our own business to create this really lean model that really distributes the responsibility so incredibly well. We're not dying every day trying to figure out where and what to do.
Exactly. Someone asked me just a few weeks back, they said, what was the difference between your first year and your second year? Not just based off of revenue. I'm sure you did better in your second year of revenue. And I told him, I said, what I learned between the first year and the second year is that first year is whenever I was barely surviving. I was trying to do everything on my own. I was doing everything the hard way. But then that second year is when we really begin putting systems in place. And I learned the difference between surviving and thriving. It wasn't about the revenue increase. It was about how efficiently that we were bringing in the revenue, how quickly we were turning it. And more than anything, our team, developing a team was truly the difference between surviving and thriving. Because then as an owner and as an operator, I didn't have that fear of growth because I knew that I had a team that I was developing that was a steady source of support for me as an owner. And that's something that we teach our action leaders. Don't look at your care providers as a liability. Look at them as an asset and truly make them part of the solution, make them part of the growth. And that's what we teach within our action leaders. And next month, we will be digging into that. So I'm excited about that. I want everyone, every single one of our home care operators community, everyone who's a member of that group, I want you to truly thrive in your business and scale your business. And that comes through great team development.
Yeah, team development by far, and which is something we go into great depth on when in our recruiting course that is launching this month for our action leaders. And that is really neat because within that course is also an entire element on how to kind of dominate Facebook jobs, how to build all of that. And I know for our agency, recruiting has been something that we've really been focused on for the past 2 years of mastering that and really understanding. And that's why we put together the Master Operator's Guide to Recruitment and Retention, because it's not just about bringing them in, it's about keeping them.
Absolutely. So there is some really incredible, exciting things. And if you're right now, if you're wondering, like, when is the right time to join? Where should I be in my business? For the Action Leader experience, we're teaching you the systems. We're helping you develop and and scale your business. So if you're that home care agency and you're at that 500,000 mark and you really want to push through to true growth and true scalability, the Action Leader experience is something that you definitely want to invest in. It will give you a return 10 times over, because we're going to teach you how to take those operations that, if you're at 500,000 in revenue, then there's business there. You've already got a system in place. And I know some people may say, "Oh my God, my system is crazy. I don't have no system." That's the problem. But we're going to teach you how to build true systems that will give you that control that you probably feel like right now you're missing. I was that home care owner that used to say, "Oh my God, the only thing that's not going to happen next week is whatever I write on my calendar." Like, I felt that out of control of my life and my business. But through repeatable systems, and not only that, it's one thing to have systems. It's a complete other thing to have accountability. So we're going to teach you not only systems, but accountability as well. And that will change. That will change your life. It will change your future. It'll change your business and your net profit. I love revenue. And a lot of people hear us say a lot that we turn $3,000 into $1 million business. And so many times I'm just waiting for someone to say, "Well, what's your net profit on that?" Because that first year, if I would have understand systems and more than just policies and procedures, but systems and efficiencies, my net profit would have been a whole lot higher. Like, so now nobody asked me what my net profit was off that million. But it was a learning curve. And me and Clint, we are humbled by where we are, and especially looking back from where we've been. And I will tell you that looking back over my life, it's truly humbling whenever sometimes what I used to feel like was my biggest struggles or even my failures, how it was all part of the bigger plan. That now what I used to see as some of my biggest failures or mess ups, or, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have done that," led us to where we are now. So you know what? It's okay if you feel like, "Oh my God, there's a mess in my home care agency right now." Or even we talked to some of our action leaders and they've used the phrase, "I was accidentally successful." And they want to know how to repeat success, but they have no idea how they got there. That's what we're going to be teaching. It's how you build those systems for you not to only have success, but for your business to have success and to scale and grow that.
Yeah. And Jenny asked, this is all part of the Action Leader experience, correct? Yes. Yeah. Everything that we're talking about today is part of the Action Leader experience, which is part of that monthly membership that you can enroll in right now by going to homecareops.com, Action Leader Experience. It's in the comment section there. You can click on that link. It really is a great opportunity. I know when we started out really trying to understand, oh my Lord, if we could have had a centralized location that we could have went and found the information, been able to ask questions about it, like, it would have been tremendous, like a tremendous help for us. And like you were saying, with the Action Leader experience, really what it does is it gives you an incredible opportunity to really grow and scale your business in a pace that you understand. And in an action-based leader, we talk about being an action-based leader, and what that is not reacting to situations. And a lot of times we grow, and then all of a sudden we don't have the team to support it. We don't have the structure within our business to handle it. And so all of a sudden we start getting into what is this, and our action leaders will recognize this terminology, but we get into what I call our fog, or that fear of growth, right? We enter this haze and this fog that we are just so worried that it really is this something to be afraid of and we can't handle. But with the action leader experience, how we teach you to take this action-based mentality where you're not reacting to these situations, you're able to actually scale and grow being in control of your business. So often we grow and we look back and are like, oh, I was, like you said, accidentally successful. How many times have we felt that way? Right. Well, what I teach, if something is not repeatable, right, it's not a success. It's simply a win. Right. So we need to know how to repeat our successes. And that's what the action leader experience does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook user.
Thank you. Thank you. I have to now I have to log into Facebook to see who that is. You were awesome. You were awesome.
Yeah.
And one person said, I don't see the link. That's because if you're in in our home care operators community, the group, Facebook doesn't allow us to post to that from the StreamYard that we're using. So you can go to Home Care Ops Facebook page and the links will be on there. Or look down at the ticker. It's here as well. homecareops.com action leader experience. And you can do that too. But it really is an incredible opportunity to have. So let's recap here. All right. Let's recap. So what we're doing today, this Facebook Live, is we are announcing the open enrollment for the Action Leader Experience. So for those of you who are just joining us, maybe you're multitasking, whatever it may be, circle back in because this is what we're doing. We're announcing live right now. You've all been waiting for it. We have hundreds and hundreds of people on the waiting list for this. The Action Leader Experience open enrollment starts now. It is live. And it's not going to go forever. We do this 4 times a year. So this enrollment will only go for about a week. We're only going to keep this open until January 31st. And just like last time, it filled up really, really quickly. So we didn't make it to that January 31st before all the slots got filled. And just what is one of the reasons that we do it 4 times a year and we limit the amount of people coming in? Because people are like, well, why don't you just keep it open all the time? Right. There actually is a reason to this.
Yeah. We're building systems. So as we will be establishing a plan to build your system in your business. So if everybody was just trickling in at different times, you wouldn't get that one-on-one kind of a direct attention. And also this is building blocks. We're not just going to throw everything at you and say, here you go. We're going to help you really align your focus to where it should be and then begin
Yay, Susan.
Woohoo! Yay!
Woohoo!
Super
We're so excited to have you. Hey,
yeah.
Susan, I will show you this while we're talking about it. Let me go over here to share my screen again. Because when you log in and you create that and you go to the actual Action Leader course, which is right here, go up here to your little icon where it says My Libraries. And when you open that up, you'll see all of the elements that you have included with your Action Leader Experience. Okay. So when you purchase the Action Leader Experience, you get the other elements that come along with it that are other things. So make sure to check those out. There's a lot of incredible information in the Action Leader Experience and that portal itself. But remember, go up to your little icon up here, go to your library, and all of your elements will be there. Okay. So that's something to look for, especially for the new members coming in, so they can learn where all of this is.
Absolutely. So, and when you come in, don't be overwhelmed. Okay. You take everything at your space, at your, I'm also reading comments, at your pace. whenever you get plugged into the small group coaching calls, that's whenever you can ask your questions. We don't want anyone feeling overwhelmed. We're with you every step of the way. So go in, really, really look in there. You'll also be approved to join our social media exclusive group. There you can ask a lot of questions as well. And also the great thing is whenever we see you ask questions in the home care operators community, a lot of times we'll direct message you with an answer, or we'll post it in that exclusive group wall. So some of you guys, when you ask those home care questions in the open public community, they're getting answered within that exclusive group. So we're making sure that you're getting that support from every angle so that we can truly be a part of your journey to success. Our goal is not to just have a membership. It really isn't. And I think most of you know our hearts. We've talked to you, many of you in private messenger before. We want to see you be successful. And I love giving knowledge and sharing our experience, but you can listen to us all day long. But until you actually take action, you're not truly going to see a difference in your business. That's why we call it action leaders. Our goal is to give you the guidance to take the knowledge and the steps that you need to be successful. That's what the action leader is about. So you will get into it, what you'll get out of it, what you put into it. If you have questions, ask. If you want to see a certain topic talked about, ask. Don't hesitate to ask us, hey, what do I do in this situation? And we're there for support. We're there to help you along the way, to share our experience that we've personally had and help other home care owners have. So I'm super excited about being able to welcome new members. I wish we could just welcome you all. I think we have over 2,400 members in the community right now. I would love to just be able to open the doors and everybody be able to come in, but we do limit the amount of people who join because we want to make sure that everybody gets that support that they need. So when you join and you have that question, you can come to us and hey, they're going to respond. They have time for me. So we are looking forward to connecting with our new action leaders and all of our incredible action leaders who are already a part of the membership. We will continue growing and supporting you and doing those coaching calls. Love those. They are my favorites. So I'm excited about what is ahead.
I know we got a coaching session coming up the 28th.
Yeah,
so,
brainstorming session.
Yeah. So all those that are joining right now, make sure when you go into the operators community, you'll get an email that takes you into the operators community. Make sure that you put that on your calendar. And,
yes.
You want to be a part of that.
In the Action Leaders social media page, you can go to events so you can easily see what events are coming up. We have several coming up next week that you can get plugged into. And as soon as you join, you get access to the portal. And then within 24 hours, you get access to our online social media community page. So you can really start engaging and seeing what all events are there. So a lot of ways to get involved, to take action in your business, and to truly take your business to the next level.
That is right. And since I've got you on here, I'll also do a plug because I haven't actually put this out yet, but tomorrow we have on the Action Cast, Miss Jessica Nobles is going to be joining us again. And she's going to be talking to us about some of the incredible systems that we put into Nobility, into our home care company, and how you can take these systems and really create incredible, number one, recurring revenue. How many in home care, give me a show of hands out there, how many in home care really wants to have true recurring revenue, something you don't have to worry about that's falling here and there, but you can honestly understand how to create recurring revenue that creates structure and support for everything that you need. And so Miss Jessica is going to be joining us on the Action Cast tomorrow with that. Very excited. We'll have that at 12 o'clock Eastern time.
Absolutely. You definitely want to tune into that. I am Jessica Nobles. I know currently right now I am posing as Miss Kristen
Oh, you
Duo.
are. Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. There it is.
There we go. A shout out to Kristen. She's incredible too, and all her technology, amazing expertness. But yeah, I am Jessica Nobles, and I will be on the Action Cast. Finally, I get to make my debut on the Action Cast tomorrow, and I'll be talking about how I went from I am an agency owner to I am an entrepreneur, and these are the steps, the transition from being an owner who felt like I was self-employed and dying to an entrepreneur that felt, oh my gosh, I'm successful. Like, how did that happen? We're gonna be talking about that transition from one home care owner mindset to the other home care owner mindset, and looking forward to the future and really tapping into success and control of our life. So I'm looking forward to being on that Action Cast, and I'm looking forward to greeting all of the Action members that are coming on board. I know I already have got a few notifications where people are joining and they're asking questions. Feel free to ask any questions within this thread. On this video, you can reach out to us privately, but more than likely, if you have a question, someone else has a question. So answering it on social media is sometimes the best way to get the most engaging responses. And I am looking forward to meeting you all next week. And remember that enrollment is open till January the 31st or until we fill all of the spots. So you want to go as quickly as possible. Go ahead and get enrolled. You'll get access right away, and begin truly building the systems for success in your agency.
Yeah, it really is. It really is awesome what we can do. And so just to recap really quick so everybody knows, you want to go to homecareops.com/action leader experience. All right. So if you go to Action Leader Experience and it's scrolling there on the bottom, you can also find the link in the comment section as well. We'll go to homecareops.com, Action Leader Experience, to learn all about it. And you can enroll right there in the monthly membership, which is $149 a month, $149.95 a month. And it is incredible what you can do. Now, also, there's a whole year element that you can subscribe for a year and save even more money. So, but be able to tune in tomorrow because Jessica's going to be an incredible guest. I'm very excited about it. And you said you had a surprise coming up for the Action Leaders as well. So
yes. If you are considering being joining us as an action leader, which I hope everybody is, you definitely want to tune in tomorrow because I have an exciting announcement, and I'm going to wait till tomorrow just to build that anticipation.
Da, da, da.
Yes, tune in tomorrow at noon for the Action Cast.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you to all those that are joining the Action Leader Experience right now. Like Jessica said, we're getting notifications left and right over here. So thank you so much. Make sure to join early and often because it fills up really, really quick when we do this. So thank you all again. Keep taking action, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Jessica will see you tomorrow on the Action Cast at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Y'all have an amazing day and keep taking